ABP Live Auto Awards 2025. Cars, bikes, we race, we rise. We rise, we rise, we rise, we rise, we rise, we rise. New rides, fresh tech, speed on deck. Sedans, SUVs, what's next? Volvo, what is next? Cars are rolling, bikes in the fight. ABP Live Auto Awards, we light up the night. Luxury and power, our style is so clean. 2025's winners are chasing the dreams. Fast lane, slick designs. ABP Live, only the top is defined. Speed, power, tech so tight. Bikes roar, cars light up the night. LMUVs, hatchbacks, you name it, we fly. At ABP Live, we reach the sky. Fast pace, quick moves, no time to rest. 2025 is here, we only bring you the best. Winners on stage, crowd in a trance. ABP Live, we make them dance. Human MUV, hatchbacks, you name it, we fly. At ABP Live, we reach the sky. Zooming ahead, winners in line. At ABP Live, the spotlight shines.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause for third edition of ABP Live Auto Awards. Now, first of all, I have a few questions. Do you dream chrome, drool design, crave to cruise, and live to drive? If the answer is yes, then congratulations, you are a certified autonaut. Welcome once again. Good evening to all of you. My name is Preeti Dahiya, and I am thrilled to be your host for the third edition of ABP Live Auto Awards. This is the show for the autonauts, of the autonauts, and by the autonauts. As I take to my podium, I'll request once again all of you to please put your hands together as we welcome all the autonauts who are present in the audience this evening. Thank you so much for taking out time and joining us here, because this is in fact a space where innovation meets adrenaline and the best in the industry rise to claim their throne. We are all here today to celebrate automotive innovation at the ABP Live Auto Awards. And as you all know, ABP Live is the most trusted digital platform. And after the success of our inaugural Auto Awards in the year 2022, we are now heading to the third straight year to pick only the best cars that have impressed us over the past 1 year. India's automobile sector, in fact, has demonstrated robust growth in 2024, marked by significant increases in production, sales, and contributions to the economy overall. Domestic vehicle sales surged by 12.5% to reach 23.8 million units, and this is in financial year 2024 itself. Big round of applause on that figure itself, I believe. And this is way up from 21.2 million in the financial year 2023. The automotive industry surpassed 20 lakh crore rupees, which is approximately $240 billion in financial year 2024. Automotive manufacturing accounted for 6.8% of India's GDP. These are the numbers that we are celebrating tonight. With these numbers, in fact, backing us, India is now the third largest passenger vehicle market, the largest 2- and 3-wheeler market, and the third largest commercial vehicle market globally. So ABP Live Auto Awards is therefore an attempt to acknowledge and honor the efforts of key players in the sector. With that, ladies and gentlemen, let's officially unveil this evening of celebration and accomplishments. May I please invite on stage Mr. Sumanta Datta, CEO, ABP Network, to first please deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, friends and family. I was told a little while back that, don't call us friends. We are really one family, and I was welcomed into the family. So thank you so much for welcoming me, and it's a pleasure to welcome each one of you to this evening's function. I'm truly blown away by the amazing galaxy of cars that are waiting outside and the galaxy of stars that are in front of me. So pardon me if I do. It's really, really a pleasure to have you all here tonight. And it's some of the most brightest minds, the most creative people that are here from the automobile world. And you all are defining the way we move, in literally and in many ways. You are the pioneers for India as we look forward to an amazing century. To completing a century in a few years' time. In exactly a little over 2 decades, we'll complete a century as India, and you all are defining our move towards that. So thank you again for all that you do, and I welcome you all to our 3rd edition of the Live Auto Awards. Yes, we will celebrate, we will have trophies, we'll have awards, but really this is a celebration that will continue, not just this year, but for many years forward, where we celebrate your innovation, your excellence, and your leadership in shaping one of the most dynamic sectors, as Preeti just mentioned, for our country and lead us globally in the whole sector. At ABP Network, we believe that we have one job, one passion, to be storytellers. We've done that for over a century. We've chronicled India's transformation, we've tried to decode its progress and amplified voices and ideas that have shaped our nations in the past and now going into the future. And in the world of mobility, the story has never been more thrilling than it is today. And I genuinely mean that. Every passing day, we hear of new innovations, and it's not just limited to the vehicles that we have. It's the technology that goes into it. You all are forcing us as consumers to evolve rapidly, to understand and admire the technology and the innovation that you put into every single vehicle, every single feature that you put into your amazing vehicles. From the roar of a new engine to the hush and the rush of an electric vehicle, our dreams are really stitched into this new design and this new excitement. And we try our best to cover it all. And through this all, I think we realize that the automotive industry in totality and the media are natural allies. Because we try our best to help tell your stories only because you give us amazing stories to tell. So please, let's do more of that. Tell those amazing stories that are happening in each of your labs, in your factories, in your design workshops, in the tests that you do, and the way you all are changing roads and the way we move every day. And it's important for our consumers, our joint consumers, to understand not just the change that's happening, but to understand the future and what's coming for them. And beyond the reviews, the road tests, I think there's one other aspect that should join us together. And that's to make our roads safer. And once we achieve that, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take all of us to come together in one common purpose and make our roads safer. And it's something that should be dear to all our hearts. And it can only be achieved when we all come together and tell that story and tell the story of responsibility and how we can really make it better for everyone who uses the roads, in whatever vehicle they may choose. And that's a shared responsibility that we'd love to work with each one of you together to realize for us, for our country. And really that's going from words to action, an action that delivers real change. Anyway, moving on, I think that You know, we've talked about newness. I believe, we all believe, that every day the automotive industry is redefining itself. And it's what's inspiring for me and all the youngsters in this room is that you all make us feel young. You all make us feel young with the technology that you put out for us, but really it's about, you all are the ones who are constantly challenging conventions. You know, I'm not that young. I grew up in the world of the ambassador, when the ambassador and the Premier Padmini was all that we had. And today, we see a world that is transforming. And it's amazing that this collaboration and this transformation is happening both from great talent from across the world. And India is the hub for driving this change. And it's our endeavor at ABP Network to really bring this story out with each one of you, and please help us tell those stories, how India is shaping the world, even in the automotive space. We are always ready to listen, ready to support, and more importantly, please make us a part of your journey of creation, and we'd love to be part of that co-creation process. So let's really look forward to the celebrations today, and we will hope that we are going to be your partners as we move forward. So let's do this together. And it's an amazing evening because each one of you are here. And I would love to thank each one of you who's here. You made this evening more special. So thank you. We've got our friends and family from Hyundai Motors, Mahindra, Maruti, VinFast, who are going to be in our country very soon, Jeep, Citroën, Bajaj Auto, Tata Motors, BMW, Ducati, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Aston Martin, Skoda, Honda, Ather Energy, JSW MG Motor, Suzuki, Kia, TVS, and Hero MotoCorp. Thank you for being an incredible and an integral part of this journey. Here's to the dreamers and doers. Let's have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Datta, for really setting the tone for the evening today. And this evening, like I said before as well, is for all of those who want to know the wheels they want to own. And that essentially means all of you who are sitting in the audience today. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I now request you to please pay attention and have a look at a short video that we have put together for you, which will be your complete guide to ABP Live Auto Awards 3.0. And this will be followed by an introduction of our jury members as well. Please take a look.
The Indian auto landscape is evolving fast. Electric, performance, hybrid, we have seen it all. And this time for the ABP Live Auto Awards, we've decided to go beyond the brochure and test what really matters.
Our role is to compare, test and debate every number, every feature, every experience on the road.
It's not just about horsepower. It's just about how a car feels in city, on highway, and pushing it to its limit.
Each vehicle is assessed across various parameters like design, fuel efficiency, safety, innovation, technology, and of course, comfort.
We test them in real-world conditions, from expressways to potholes. If it doesn't perform everywhere, it doesn't win at all. What such a cool feature to have.
Ergonomics, connectivity, intuitive control. They are more than feature. They shape your daily driving experience.
SUVs might be ruling the roads, but to win the car of the year must have a blend of comfort as well as capability, along with being premium as well as being practical.
For two-wheelers, performance is only part of the story. We test ride quality, handling and how it feels day to day.
Electric vehicles are the game changers. We judge not only based on the range, but also the charging ecosystem, the tech, and also how future ready it is. We argue, we analyze, we test again, because every award must withstand up to scrutiny from us and from you.
Ultimately, it's not about personal preferences, but it's about what the Indian customer truly wants.
And when we finally agree, we put the spotlight on the best in the business.
So yes, we have tested all of the best metal that came out last year, and now it's time to pick the winner. And what is that? Well, stay tuned.
Well, there you go. Now you've also identified the members of the jury. These are the three people who are either responsible for making your evening or making it sour. You can decide what to do with them. But anyways, before we go ahead, can I please request you for a big round of applause for all the three members of the jury who had a very tough task, because considering the competition in the automobile sector, it's not easy to choose the winners. Now that we have all the information at hand, we have no reason to stop you from driving ahead. So let's head straight into our first set of awards this evening. And to present these awards, let me first begin by inviting on stage Jaya, who's National Sales Director, Digital, ABP Network. Ma'am, can I please request you to join me on the stage as we will begin with our first set of awards. And the first category that we are talking about is the Variant of the Year. And the award goes to Volkswagen Tiguan GT line. The GT range of cars, ladies and gentlemen, is the more performance-focused iteration of the Volkswagen Tiguan. But the new GT line further expands the range while keeping the ethos of the GT badge without diluting it. The winners are in front of you and the evening has just started. Please keep the applause flowing. Thank you so much. Let's move to the next category. Jaya, I'll request you to please be with me. The next category we are announcing is Automotive Innovation of the Year. And the winner here is MG Windsor Bass. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. B-A-A-S. MG Windsor. The Windsor, with its battery as a service program, has enabled easier EV adoption where the buyer only pays for the car, excluding the battery, which reduced the cost. Hence, it is now the largest selling EV in India as well. Congratulations to the winning team. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jaya. Thank you. And now, as we move to the next set of awards, I'm going to invite on stage Saikat Datta, Vice President Ad Sales, ABP Network. Sir, please, if you can join me on the stage as we will be moving to the third category of awards this evening. And this is Design of the Year Four-Wheeler. Any guesses for this one? Come on, audience. You are the Autonauts. So the Design of the Year Four-Wheeler Award goes to Citroën Basalt. Please join us on the stage. Congratulations. Well, we will continue to stay with the Design of the Year category, but now we move to two-wheelers. And in the two-wheelers category, the award goes to Suzuki GSX 8R. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you for taking our time this evening to receive the award. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Design of the Year two-wheeler for Suzuki GSX 8R. Thank you so much. Thank you, Saikat. Now for our next award, which is the Value for Money Car of the Year, I'm going to invite on stage Achintya Mehrotra, who's also an auto journalist and one of the jury members. So for Value for Money Car of the Year, the award goes to Honda Amaze. Congratulations to the team Honda Amaze. Congratulations. How does it feel to have an award which says Value for Money Car of the Year, which means that it has resonated with almost every household or a household that can afford a car, because this is really value for money. How do you feel today?
Well, first of all, what an incredible evening and wonderful moment for us. As you rightly said, it's a great honor to hold this value award. We are getting this award for Honda Amaze, and the campaign goes, the Honda Amaze is here to outclass. And actually, when we say outclass, it outclass not just in space, design, but also on safety. So, the word value means a lot to us, mainly on safety and the fun to drive element. And I must say on this forum that Honda already has about 50,000 cars which are ADAS enabled. And I think India as a country, we really need safe cars. So value as a complete, system involves a lot of things, and we're very happy and proud to have this for Amaze. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and congratulations once again. It was a pleasure hearing from you. And of course, the award is rightly won by Honda Amaze there. As we go ahead to the next category, which is Value for Money Bike of the Year, I'd request Mr. Jatin Chibur also to join Achintya here on the stage. Can I please call you up here on the stage? So, the Value for Money Bike of the Year goes to Hero Extreme 125R. हमारे देश में बाइक कितनी इम्पोर्टेंट है ये तो आप सब जानते हैं, and especially on those traffic-filled roads, the bikes find a way no matter what. So thank you so much for joining us this evening, and congratulations on the award. Thank you, Achintya and Jatin, for coming and giving away those awards. When we move now to the next category of awards, and for that I'm going to request Mr. Somnath Chatterjee, auto editor of ABP Network, to please join me on the stage, and we will proceed with the next category of awards. Right, so in this category, first up, well, it's a very interesting award, and this is known as Facelift of the Year. First, Somnath, I want to understand from you. Facelift of the Year के पीछे idea क्या था? Do you want to just share that with us?
The idea is an existing car, but there has been given a massive change. So that changes the value proposition and the standing in the market. So it is a big change, and also will affect the way the model performs. So it is quite an important, I would say, model also.
Great. All right. So Facelift of the Year award goes to Hyundai Creta. Big round of applause, please, for the winners here. Can I request you to join us? Hyundai Creta Facelift has been an extensive makeover that has catapulted its sales due to the more universally accepted styling, extra features, and enabling it to become a more competent all-rounder. Sir, I'm going to take 2 minutes of your time before you leave the stage. Can I just request you to please share with us the insights in Facelift of Creta? What was the thought behind it, sir?
So first of all, good evening everyone, and thanks Team ABP for giving us this incredible award. Creta, since its launch since 2015, has been really literally redefining the way people have been living SUV. Whether it was the facelift, whether it is the full model change, Creta has always been a winner, and I'm sure for the next 10 years it will again be a winner. This is the 10th anniversary of Creta, 2015 to 2025. And very happy to share that we have sold more than 1.5 million Cretas in the last 10 years. This is all because it touches and ticks each and every box of a customer who wants to live an SUV life. And Creta is something which gives you that SUV life. Thank you,
That's
team,
great. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
The next award that we are announcing is Off-Roader of the Year in the four-wheeler category. Now, I have to request you all to please take a guess for this one. This should not be difficult. Come on. Yeah, be confident. Yeah, Mahindra Thar Rocks are the winner for this one. Can we please have you on stage to receive the award? Mahindra Thar Rocks comes with a new ladder frame architecture that enables it to have the necessary arsenal to be capable off-roader, while despite the added length, the 5-door Rocks still has impressive approach and departure angles. Anyone who loves cars has a dream of owning a Mahindra Thar. एक थार तो होनी चाहिए. मतलब टशन तो उसी से आता है. And whatever the limitations were there earlier, they have been, taken care of. Please give us an insight into the thought process in Mahindra team, the board meetings, when you were deciding that this is what we're going to claim the space for.
So, Thar has been the definition of off-roading in the Indian context, and like you said, घर में एक Thar तो होनी ही चाहिए. And when people think like they have multiple cars in their families and they're there, and even still they feel that Thar is the vehicle which takes me to a different world. It's a different mindset. It takes me to somewhere where no other car can go. So when we were designing the Rocks, it was always a challenge, that we're thinking how to make it more comfortable, and it's always a challenge, when there's so many cars and SUVs that come in the market which are more comfortable and going mainstream. How do you stick to the core and be there? Because it's a difficult one. There's always a choice, whether to make it off-roadish. Making it off-road is a choice between head and a heart. So, with Thar, we, like you said in board meetings, we always think that listen to your heart and not to your head. And that's what makes it the best off-roader, I feel.
And what about listening to Pocket? Is that allowed? Thank you so much. Really appreciate you giving us time. So, Somnath, should we move to the next award category, which is Off-Roader of the Year Two-Wheeler goes to BMW R 1300 GS. Can we please have the winners on the stage? Ma'am, would like to have an interaction with you as well. घर में क्या एक BMW बाइक पे होनी चाहिए? Is that valid?
No, absolutely. And first of all, thank you to the ABP Live jury for this award and recognizing the legacy of GS and the product substance that it brings. So GS, as everybody knows, is really, set a benchmark in off-roading. And after coming to India, all of the GS models in their own right have been doing very well. So thanks a lot for this award. Yeah, and have a great evening.
Thank you so much, and congratulations once again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the next category, Supercar of the Year, and the award goes to Aston Martin Vantage. Can we please have the team join us on the stage to receive the award? The Vantage from Aston Martin brings in more charm with its V8 engine, which adds to the charisma, while the styling stays true to the Aston Martin DNA with a short wheelbase, yet having aggressive design proportions. So, Supercar of the Year for Aston Martin. Can you just briefly tell us more about the speciality of this car? What makes it a supercar?
Absolutely. Firstly, thank you so much for this prestigious award. With Aston Martin, most of you would definitely know that it's been long associated with a lot of technology, comfort, innovation, and luxury. So with this, the Vantage, what we did is we brought the best of the two worlds together. We brought performance as well as a lot of luxury and comfort into the car. So that's what it just makes a difference, because it's not a 100% performance-oriented product. It just gels the best of the both.
Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations once again. It was lovely hearing from you. Thank you. Now, we are moving to the Premium Bike of the Year award. And to give away this award, once again, I'm going to request Mr. Jatin Chibber, our in-house auto journalist for ABP Network, and who's also a passionate biker himself, to once again join us on the stage. The next category coming up on your screens would be Premium Bike of the Year. So, Premium Bike of the Year award goes to Ducati Hypermotard 698 Mono. Congratulations to the team. I think both of you can collectively answer this. When we select Premium Bike of the Year, sir, the parameters that are considered and the way you put together the product really for consumption in the market, what are your thoughts on getting this award and an effort really paying off now?
Yes, good evening, first of all, and thanks for this lovely award. Well, our efforts have definitely paid up. You can see that. as far as this bike is concerned, Hyper Mono, we lovingly call it Hypermotard 698. So I'm very happy to share with all of you that this is world's most powerful single-cylinder engine. And at 77 bhp, it can tip off actually some of the entry-level cars also.
Yeah.
So, well, yes, this is definitely one of the most performance-oriented bike in our stable at this level. And all the media friends, all the riders, we lovingly say that this is the most hooligan of the bikes. So, well, we are very happy with this award for this bike.
Thank you so much, sir. And Jatin, have you had your hands on this?
Indeed, this motorcycle is a hooligan. I rode this motorcycle, I guess, 4 to 5 months back, and once I rode it, I was like, dude, this is getting an award now.
Awesome. There and then the award was decided. Thank you so much to both of you for joining us on the stage. Thank you, Jatin. We are, making fast moves in this territory where we are very much on track. We are already on to the 12th award for this evening. And to give away the next set of awards, I'm going to invite on stage Ms. Poonam Gaurav Batra, Regional Director at Sales of ABP Network, to please join me. Can we please have a round of applause for ma'am here, Poonam Gaurav Batra, joining us. And she joins us first to give away the award for Premium Family Car of the Year. So the Premium Family Car of the Year award goes to Kia Carnival. Request the team to please join us on the stage. Kia Carnival in its new generation form keeps the strengths of the earlier model and yet brings in even more space and comfort while there is added technology. As a competent family car, it ticks the boxes with its 3-row seating and ample space in the second row while being more premium than the first generation model. First, how does this award make you feel, Kia Carnival? Was there always an intention that this is going to be the category where we are going to rule?
Definitely, because first generation has already ruled. We have sold about more than 15,000 vehicles, and of course the fourth generation which has come on, it is doing the same.
All right, congratulations and keep doing better work, more work on those lines, and keep winning more awards. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ABP.
All right. So that was the Premium Family Car of the Year. We move to the next category now, Subcompact SUV of the Year, and the award goes to Skoda Kailak. The Kailak has been a breath of fresh air in the sub-4M segment since it focuses on safety as well as performance while gaining more features than its rivals. And sir, yeah, can you please take the mic? I spoke about the rivals in the category. Should I ask you who are the rivals in the category for you? And how do you stay ahead of competition?
So thank you everyone and good evening everyone. It's great to have this award. And of course, Skoda Kailak has been the talk of the town since the time we have launched it in India. Moreover, Skoda Kailak is a car which speaks about democratizing European technology in India. It comes with a great value proposition for our customers, safety being one of the key element. And of course, like we always speak, it's best in the price range and we call it Paisa Vasool. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for those words as well. And thank you, Poonam, for joining us to give away those awards. For the next awards category, I'm going to invite on stage Mr. Tushar Banerjee, VP Digital, ABP Network. And we are moving towards some very interesting categories now. This one, in fact, is the most awaited new car. And the most awaited new car award goes to VinFast VF7. The VF7 was one of the stars of the Auto Expo, and VinFast is an EV-only Vietnamese car maker, which also will kickstart its India operations with a local manufacturing plant. The V7 is one of their first launches, and it stands out because of the design and the styling, which is different along with its EV architecture, where better packaging is being seen. So I'm told that we have the CEO of the company here receiving the award. Will be our pleasure, sir, to have a few lines from you. This is a big responsibility. Your car is the most awaited car of the season. How does it make you feel?
Namaste, India.
Namaste.
It is indeed a great honor, a great pleasure and honor for VinFast to be able to receive this prestigious recognition from a very legacy media house of ABP. You know, to be acknowledged at the onset of a new journey into India for VinFast is both humbling and inspiring. And this award reaffirms once again that our vision for sustainable mobility resonates very powerful and deeply here in India. We VinFast is committed to staying very long term in India, and we are eager to contribute to be part of this transformative movement and making contributions to these revolutions of EV in India with our innovative approach and our consumers-centric policy. With that, I thank you very much to the jury, the news house, and let's start together embarking on this exciting journey, India. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And I can say, Bharat mein aapka swagat hai. And we hope that your journey is very fruitful and full of such celebrations. Thank you so much for joining us on this stage, sir. Tushar will continue to stay with me because we are moving on to the 15th award of this evening, ladies and gentlemen. And this is taking us slowly towards the luxury segment as well. So we begin with Luxury Off-Roader of the Year. Luxury Off-Roader of the Year award goes to Jeep Wrangler. A big round of applause for the winners, please. The Jeep Wrangler in its new form adds in more convenience and luxury features, but still maintains its off-road ethos by being immensely capable due to the inherent toughness of the car, plus locking differentials and great articulation, which helps in off-roading. It's great to see the entire team here, and can I please request you to share a few words with us here? Good evening, sir. Congratulations.
First of all, thanks for the award. Wrangler is something which can't be expressed in words. Chalao or jano.
Those are wonderful words. Chalao to jano. Lovely. Thank you so much. Brief and very, very apt. Thank you, Tushar, for joining us with those set of awards as well. Now we are once again going deeper into the luxury segment with our next set of awards. And for our next set of awards, I'm going to invite on stage Mr. Prashant Chakravarti, CFO, ABP Network, to please join me here so that we can begin with the last 15 awards of this evening. And of course, beginning with luxury once again. So the next award that I'm going to announce is going to be for Luxury Car of the Year. Luxury Car of the Year award goes to Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the winners in the category. As you all know, the E-Class is the best-selling luxury sedan, while Mercedes-Benz has comprehensively updated it with a new look, while the talking point is the addition of more comfort features for the rear seat passenger. Sir, congratulations. Can I request you to please take the mic as well, as we would like to have a few words with you. I just said that the talking point of this car really is the addition of more comfort features for the rear seat passenger. Can you please give us more insights into, what makes it even more comfortable?
Yeah, so it's state-of-the-art technologies, cutting-edge technologies, and I can only say that means it's ultimate comfort and luxury. That's all.
Right, and what are the technology innovations that you have brought about in this model?
So, it's a great innovations in terms of engine capacity, long wheel, rear seat comfort, as you rightly said.
All right, so thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you here, and congratulations once again. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the Luxury Car of the Year, Mercedes-Benz E-Class. And now, Luxury EV of the Year. Luxury EV of the Year award goes to BMW i5. The BMW i5 combines electric pace along with silencer, where the luxury elements are immersed within an EV canvas. The i5 is fast but silent and has immense power, and is also a capable luxury car with a comfortable ride quality and an interior which includes various materials. Ma'am, I will take some more minutes of your precious time. In this category, coming with a luxury car and going away to win the award as well, was it a challenge? What were the main challenges for you to put this together?
Well, actually, first of all, thank you. One for the bikes and one for the car, so that's great. In terms of challenges, I think, we've been working towards sustainable mobility since 2015. So that's a really long time since when, we've been working on adoption of electric sustainable mobility, especially in the luxury segment in India. So today, we are the leaders in that segment and we are helping with the adoption, and i5 is actually one of the bright stars in that portfolio. So not just the product, but I would say also a lot of associated services, building the whole ecosystem for the customers, making sure that there's no anxiety associated with electric cars. So I think that's what we've been working towards.
Great. Thank you so much, ma'am. Always a pleasure to talk to you. And congratulations once again for getting that award, Luxury EV of the Year, BMW i5. Pushan will continue to stay with me as we move to the last award in this segment, and this is Luxury SUV of the Year. So Luxury SUV of the Year, Mercedes-Benz EQS. Once again, the team from Mercedes request you to please join us on the stage to take the award for Luxury SUV of the Year. The EQS is the first super luxury 3-row electric SUV from Mercedes-Benz, while technology along with the comfort stood out more in terms of possessing the traditional luxury attributes. Sir, few words on this award as well, if you can share with us.
Thank you so much. EQS SUV is made in India, EV in India, and we have been receiving great response from our customer. So again, it's an state-of-the-art technologies, ultimate luxury, and great range.
Right, so thank you so much and congratulations once again. When we say luxury, we can't keep Mercedes-Benz too far away from receiving the awards in this category. Thank you, Pushan, for joining me on the stage for those set of awards. Right, let's now quickly move to the next award of the night, and this is Premium EV of the Year in the two-wheeler category. To give away the awards, may I please call on stage Vidhi Maheshwari, Account Director, Branded Content, ABP Network. Vidhi, please join me on the stage. We are now going to go to Premium EV of the Year in the two-wheeler category. And may I say that we again have the usual suspects here who will be getting the award. This is BMW CEO2. Just a quick word maybe. No, not about, of course, you winning the awards. You are winning them in loads today. Are you carrying a big bag to carry all the awards?
Well, definitely I'm not going to get tired of it. So thank you for another award, the third one that really, fills up the kitty today. Thank you for seeing
Truly
it
deserved.
as like a really new product, the latest electric product from BMW Motorrad. So, yeah.
Congratulations and keep them coming. The awards will keep coming to you. Thank you so much to you and to Vidhi as well for joining me on the stage for this category. Before we move to the next category, I'm going to invite on stage Jatin Chibbar and Achintya Mehrotra once again. As we move to the next category of awards, can I please request both of you to please be with me on the stage? And of course, it always helps to have members of the jury giving away the awards because they really know what went in those meetings when you were finalizing and shortlisting the award winners. So the next award that we are going to announce is Scooter of the Year. So the Scooter of the Year goes to TVS Jupiter 110. Big round of applause please for the team TVS Jupiter 1110. Thank you so much. We would like to have a few words with you as well. Can we please pass on the mic? So Scooter of the Year, and TVS has ruled this space for so long. What makes it special, and how do you feel about receiving this award?
We are truly grateful to receive this award, first of all. TVS Jupiter has been in the market for 12 years. It's our 13th year this year, and every year we come up with a new launch or a new design. The new vehicle that we have received the award for, you should definitely experience it yourself. It's right out there. It comes with 22 new features, out of which 15 are first in class. So it's a big deal, and I personally love the vehicle. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you. Thank you to the winners, and thank you, Jatin and Achintya, for taking out time and giving those awards. We have another member of jury joining me on the stage for the next award category. And can I request Mr. Somnath Chatterjee once again to please be with me as we move to the next award category, which is going to be Sedan of the Year. And once again, the winner here is, like I said, the usual suspect. इनको मिलता रहता है. ये बहुत इस category में rule कर रहे हैं. Mr. Somnath, I'd request you once again to share with us the parameters. Can we please have the mic for him here? And tell us how difficult was it to really, surf through in this category, Sedan of the Year.
I think there's a big notion that sedans are a dying breed, but it's not that. Sedans still have a fan following. And it's great that manufacturers, the last year, launched quite a few of them. I think biggest parameters was space, the usual comfort, features, because these days features, people want features. It's not about cost, it's about what you get for the price you pay for a car. So these are some of the elements that we looked at when we selected.
Great, great. So that really brings us to announce the winners in the category of Sedan of the Year, and the award goes to Maruti Suzuki Dzire. Please put your hands together for the team. The new Maruti Suzuki Dzire is the most affordable sedan with a 5-star crash test safety rating and brings in more safety within an affordable price while having more features like a 360-degree camera too, while growing the stagnant sedan market. Sir, I would love to have a few words with you. Somnath also mentioned that this is one category which is facing tough competition. Still being relevant and giving something new to the customer. How challenging it is to stay in this category and win the awards?
Good evening to everyone, and thank you, ABP, for this honor. Desire, when you say for competition, I think now being in the market for 17 years precisely, and with over 3 million customers who've stood for the brand, I want to see where the competition is. But on the other side, I think a car which is complete, offering of safety, technology, and more importantly, when you said 5-star safety for the 4th generation now, and the generations which have come over the last 17 years, each has been a winner in its status. So we're only humbled for the fact that at Maruti, we've always envisaged to give cars that customers love, and this is just one of them. It's a car that the heart desires.
Wonderful to have you here, and congratulations once again to the team for winning that award. Thank you, Somnath, for joining us on the stage to give away that award in the category of Sedan of the Year, which of course is taken by Maruti Suzuki Dzire. Now, to give away the next category of awards, I'm going to invite once again Mr. Tushar Banerjee, VP Digital, ABP Network, to please join me on the stage. We are moving now to Green Two-Wheeler of the Year award. That goes to Ather Ridza. Can we please have the winners join us on the stage? Amidst a big round of applause from all of you. Thank you so much, sir. A few words with you as well. The Green Two-Wheeler of the Year, you have claimed this space with the product Ather Ridza. I want to understand from you the thought process behind it, with your product coming in the market, and how is it doing? What are your thoughts on winning this award?
Sure. Thank you, ABP, for this recognition. I think Ather started the original electric story in the two-wheeler space in India back in 2013. And this is our second product, Ather Ridza. And this is designed for the family. And it has been doing really well in the market. You should check it out. I'm glad that
is it also
Ather
parked outside?
Yeah, it is parked outside. And
lovely.
I'm really glad that it has won this award.
Lovely. I think the number of vehicles that are parked outside are going to occupy the rest of our evening once the award function is over. But congratulations once again, and thank you for joining us. And with that, we also move to the next category now of the awards, and this is EV SUV of the Year. It's once again the guess game time. Anyone ready to take a guess for EV SUV of the Year? Yeah, you can go louder because the winner is Tata Curve EV. Put your hands together for the winner here. EV SUV of the Year. Well, we can all agree that we've seen more options in the electric space category for the Indian buyer this year, while SUVs continue to rule the roost. And amongst the new SUV launches, the Tata Curve EV has the highest range in terms of its battery capacity as well as the real-world distance it is able to go on a single charger. Please give them the mics, and it would be lovely to speak to the team here from Tata Curve EV. like I just mentioned, what separates you from the masses is the fact that your battery is able to cover a bigger distance, or is there more to it?
It's definitely more to it. So first of all, very good evening and thank you ABP Live and jury members for this recognition. With Curve, we have introduced India's own SUV coupe, and Curve has been a great success for us. Customers are loving it. It's just a complete package, and I think this award is a testament to that.
Sir, I also mentioned that the competition in this category is rising. Last year, we saw many new launches and many new players entering the market. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Can you expand on that as we move towards this EV revolution now?
Competition is always good, and they make us learn, we make them learn, so it's going together.
Great, thank you so much, and congratulations to you for winning the award in the category. And thank you, Tushar, for joining me on the stage to give away those awards. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe we're already on award number 24 of the evening. And this award is for an individual, a very special award, wherein we are going to honor the Business Leader of the Year. To give away this award, once again, I'll request CFO ABP Network, Mr. Prashant Chakravarti, to join me on the stage. Business Leader of the Year is our next award that we will be announcing. Right, so the Business Leader of the Year award goes to Mr. Santosh Iyer, MD and CEO, Mercedes-Benz. I know that he could not be with us this evening. Before I invite someone from his team to take away the award, Pushan, we also have a message from Mr. Santosh Iyer, if we can play that for our audience. Yeah.
Thanks to ABP jury members for felicitating me with the Business Leader of the Year award. This award just not goes to me, but to the entire team back in Mercedes-Benz India, who has been instrumental in shaping the brand in India and also ensuring the success with our customers here. So thank you once again. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make it in person due to some prior business commitments. But once again, I would like to thank all the jury members for giving this award to me. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Thank you, sir, for that message. And to take the award, can I request Dr. Shyam Sundar, Head of Corporate Affairs and CSR, Mercedes-Benz, to please come on the stage and collect the award on Mr. Iyer's behalf. Business Leader of the Year award to Mr. Santosh Iyer, MD and CEO of Mercedes-Benz. Thank you so much, sir, for coming and collecting the award on his behalf. Thank you, Pushan, for joining me on the stage for that award. Right, with that, we are now moving on to the next award category. And for that, I'm going to request Mr. Sumant Datta, CEO of ABP Network, to please once again join me on the stage. We heard from you, sir, setting the tone in your welcome address for this awards night. And now the award category that we are going to announce is the Car Manufacturer of the Year. Car Manufacturer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Hyundai Motor India. Big round of applause for them, please, as we invite the members on the stage to please take the awards. Hyundai Motor India has had its IPO this year, marking a shift in the company while maintaining its position in the sales chart despite strict competition, while products like the Creta is now the best-selling car in India. With its first mass-market EV, Hyundai aims to make India a hub for electrification with its new plant, further adding to its current manufacturing plant. It will be a pleasure to speak to you, sir. Car Manufacturer of the Year, that's a big award. First, your feelings on getting this one.
Good evening, everyone. It's always a pleasure to be amongst old colleagues and friends. Thanks to ABP Auto for giving Hyundai Motor India Limited the Car Manufacturer of the Year. The year 2024 has been iconic for Hyundai in India. We've almost been just short of about 3 decades in this country, have been a strong number 2 from almost day one. 2024 was our highest ever in terms of sales. And also, we all know that Hyundai launched the biggest ever IPO in the country in October 2024. That was also a momentous achievement of making the brand, which is already a very, very big brand, but more and more Indian and more centric towards this great country. So thanks a lot for the jury of ABP for this
Will it
amazing
be all
honor.
right if I ask you to share with us a few plans about your motive to, make India a hub for electrification? What are the projects ahead and, what are the figures that we are looking at?
We are looking at India very strongly from an electrification point of view, from models point of view, from our investments on the technology point of view. In 25, we are also going to inaugurate a brand new plant in Talegaon, Maharashtra, which is also going to increase our commitment on the number of cars the capacity we have in this country. So yeah, it's been just short of 30 years and we have a long way to go in this glorious nation.
I'm sure, and all the best for that. Congratulations on winning the award. Thank you so much. It is a pleasure to have you both with us here this evening and the entire team of Hyundai celebrating the award, Car Manufacturer of the Year. So we are down to the big awards now, the big four. Of course, all of them are equally celebrated, but now we move to the next one, which is the SUV of the Year. And this should not come as a surprise to anyone because SUV of the year goes to Mahindra Thar Rocks. A big round of applause, please, for the team. The Mahindra Thar Rocks is built on a new architecture and brings in proper SUV off-road ability, yet along with technology and features being expected from compact SUVs. That's a great amalgamation of the two features, and that makes it the SUV of the year.
Congratulating the team that it takes a heart of steel to stay with the ethos of a brand. So well done on Thar Rocks and may it keep rocking.
And your thoughts also on this, really becoming the SUV of the year with these massive innovations coming in and still being the sweetheart of the nation in the category.
Thank you so much. When we're planning to launch, if you've seen the marketing campaigns, we have named Thar Rocks the SUV. That's the tagline of the car. So we kind of preempted that it's going to be the SUV for the Indian market, and winning this award is the testimony of that it is the SUV.
Right. Is it also parked outside? Yes. I would love to take it for a ride. Thank you so much. Thank you, and congratulations once again. So yeah, like I said, that we are down to the big awards now, and to join Mr. Subanta on stage, can I request Mr. Somnath Chatterjee also, once again, member of our jury and of course ABP Auto editor, to join us for the EV of the Year award, which is what I'm going to announce next. So the EV of the Year award goes to MG Windsor. Congratulations to the team. Big round of applause for them, please. The MG Windsor, being based on a bespoke EV platform, gains a radical design where despite the compact propositions, the interior space is huge. Plus, for the price, the interiors are spacious and comfortable. Should I say it's already a crowded category now? And you are claiming the award in that. EVs are something which everyone in almost every household that can afford a car is waiting for. And getting the award here, how does this make you feel?
We're really humbled, to receive this honor, and I would like to share that Windsor this isn't the first or the second award, this is our 28th award.
Wow.
So this makes Windsor the most awarded, the most selling, and the most loved EV. So thank you so much.
And where's the big closet in your office to take all these awards and place them?
We are taking a space downstairs.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us and taking away the award this evening. So ladies and gentlemen, EV of the Year award goes to MG Windsor. Thank you for joining us, and thank you, Somnath, for joining Sumanta sir on the stage. He will continue to be with me because there are 2 more big awards to go, sir, and we would love to have you here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving to the next category, which is Bike of the Year. And along with Mr. Sumant Datta, can I once again request you to join me? Jatin, Tushar, also please join me on the stage, and Achintya, 3 members of the jury, our CEO, and of course, Tushar, please join me back on the stage, Vice President Digital ABP Network. So Bike of the Year award goes to Bajaj Freedom 125. Congratulations to the team. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Bike of the Year. This is the second last award of the evening, and the next up is, of course, going to be the big one, which will be Car of the Year. But let's not take the limelight away from the winners here. Bike of the Year award being taken by Bajaj Freedom 125. I'm very intrigued. I have very young members from the team taking this award. Can I please have your introduction and your thoughts on taking this today?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ranjan Bhatt. That's Prachi Chaudhary. We are from the product management team at Bajaj Auto. We make a very wide range of products at Bajaj Auto. You know, it's always fun to make a sports motorcycle for the enthusiast, but there's also a great joy in, you know, bringing technology to the masses, you know, adding value to their lives. With the Bajaj Freedom, we've not just, you know, unlocked a new level of technology. It's a very proud moment for us, and we are very honored to, you know, have the recognition of ABP Live Auto and the jury members, all the Autonauts over here.
Our pleasure. Congratulations. And Prachi, right? Prachi, would you like to say a few words? Are you a bike lover? Are you a bike lover?
After I joined Bajaj Auto, yes, definitely.
I'm sure there's good reason for that. Congratulations to both of you. And thank you for coming here this evening to take the awards. So ladies and gentlemen, the big two awards, the second last one I just announced. The last one is, of course, the Car of the Year. I request Sumanta to really announce that award. I'm going to show it to you so that you can announce it.
And the Car of the Year, one that I think has won already a few awards this evening, is Mahindra Thar Rocks.
Mahindra Thar Rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to the team of Mahindra Thar Rocks for rocking the evening today, for getting the big prize, the Car of the Year, which clinches the most important award by virtue of its robust set of powertrains, which bring in better performance, balance of on-road and off-road performance, along with ticking all the boxes of being a competent family SUV. The fact that it is competitively priced and has the maximum marks in the safety crash tests with a 5-star rating is further the icing on the cake. You can't leave the stage like that. After taking so many awards, how can you expect me not to ask you a few questions? Now, I know you've already told us what you feel, but Car of the Year, again, it's a huge honor. And does that also put pressure to you to keep up the good work and come up with, you know, more in the coming years?
Yes, at least from Mahindra's side, we try to balance all the attributes at an optimized cost. I think that is what is getting us all the awards, actually.
Right. And like I asked the other winners as well, I'm sure the closet is getting very crowded. Do you have something in mind? What kind of closet would you want for your awards now?
In MRV, we have a separate area dedicated for awards.
Oh, there's an area, a lobby.
Yeah, and the two Thar Rocks, I think it is 29th or 30th award we are receiving.
Congratulations. Big round of applause on that as well. Thank you so much. I'm sure the jury members did not have to do a lot of work on this because Mahindra Thar Rocks really rocked this evening, like I said. Thank you so much, gentlemen. All of you, all our top officials from ABP Network as well. Sumanta, would you like to say a few words on mic to the winning team? Sir, would you like to say a few words to the winning team? Yeah, Tushar, perhaps?
Personally, I'm a fan. Thar, I have been driving for a few years now, and Rocks is, of course, a great addition to the team. And Mahindra is a company which has really made SUVs special for India. The love for SUV started with Mahindra cars. I've owned a few. And thank you so much for doing that magic. Thank you so much for making SUVs so good in India.
Thank you. Lovely, Tushar. Thank you so much. That really wraps up for us all the effort. Yes, sir.
And along with Mahindra, I'd really, again, like to thank each one of you. All of you all really innovate, create, and somehow you all go beyond our dreams. So a big round of applause to each one of the car manufacturers and our family out here. Well done, and keep dreaming and keep inspiring us. Thank you.
In fact, those are the perfect words really to wrap up this evening, where we gave away 30 awards in total to honor members from the automotive industry who are making us proud in more ways than one. Thank you so much to all of you here. Sumanta sir, Tushar, and of course members of the jury. They had a tough task, but they made it look so easy. And thank you on that note. Please join us in the audience as we wrap up this evening of celebration and accomplishments. And thank you to all the members of the audience for making the 3rd edition of ABP Live Auto Awards a huge success. I have to remind you once again that ABP Live is one of the most trusted destinations for news in India, reaching over 150 million users every single month. We are proudly presenting ABP Live Auto app as well to all of you, which is going to set a new benchmark. The app is India's first in-car infotainment app that lets you stay on top of all breaking news, podcasts, all optimized for safe driving experience. So now you can drive safer, connect deeper, and stay informed with ABP Live Auto app. A big round of applause for ABP Live Auto app as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure hosting you this evening. We have come to the close of another successful edition of ABP Live Auto Awards. Let me wrap it up by saying a quote that automotive companies that adapt fast to change will shape the future, others will become history. So it is truly in your hands, not just to leave a historic legacy, but also shape the future in this landscape. Pleasure having you all here. Thank you.
ABP Live Auto Awards 2025. Cars, bikes, we race, we rise. We rise, 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 we rise. New rides, fresh tech, speed on deck. Sedans, SUVs, what's next? Volvo, what is next? Cars are rolling, bikes in the fight. ABP Live Auto Awards, we light up the night. Luxury and power, our style is so clean. 2025's winners are chasing the dreams. Fast lane, slick designs. ABP Live, only the top is defined. Speed, power, tech so tight. Bikes roar, cars light up the night.